Hey dude, wanna do stuff?
Uh, yeah. Hello everybody, welcome to Dudes Doing Stuff, playing Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy! Ah, crap, loading. That.
Alright, you've already played some of it, right?
A little bit.
So we have some of the levels already done. We do the forest first.
Aww.
If you've never played Super Meat Boy, first of all, what the hell are you doing? Secondly, that happens all the time. And I hope everybody gets that homage. That's the Street Fighter thing. Where he punches Ryu, the girl's supposed to be on the other side all shocked about it. He punches the girl instead. Which is great. Alright, do you want me to go ahead and play the first few levels? Or?
Yeah, do a full run.
Alright. Ah! Oh,
So
you're so hard to control.
So you can learn how to play the game again. Boom! Next level.
Next level. Yeah! A+.
I love how he drops the elbow on her.
The way he, attacks her... Oh, whoops.
Yay.
Gut punch and then... well... I like the little replay screen at the end there. All they do is they just show everything you did death-wise.
Yeah. Oh, he just did a Shoryuken. Shoryuken!
Like the entire game, well, not the entire game, a lot of it is just like them going, hey, remember Street Fighter?
Yeah.
We thought it was ridiculous, so, oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah. Learn to play the game. Actually, that's why
it's really hard to do.
I know, I suck at this game too.
Oh, fuck!
It's so floaty.
Yeah, it's like Mario 1 on crack.
Save me! Oh. You think
he does Zangief's pile driver at one point too.
Oh yeah, Zangief's.
Thought I just killed myself.
Speaking of Zangief, apparently,
what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently Triple H is really into wanting to sign Kenny Omega from New Japan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I read about that. Like he's really into the idea.
He had that match against, I think, Okada. Kenny Omega did.
Oh, the one at Wrestle Kingdom was apparently disgustingly fantastic.
Dave, you know what Dave Meltzer gave it? Dave Meltzer, who was only given 5 stars to 6 matches.
He gave it 6, didn't he?
He gave it 6 stars, and he said because I gave their last match a 5, and that topped it. So yeah, that was it was super weird. I haven't had a chance to go and watch it because apparently I was talking to Drew about it, and apparently every match on that card is a match of the year candidate.
I mean, they all were fantastic. They just put on a really good show.
Yeah, well, they always do over there.
Well, and for them, it wasn't actually the wrestling that helped them a lot. At least from what I can tell, it was the crowd. Like their crowds have a different response than ours. Our wrestling fans here in our country are such big marks.
Yeah.
That they kind of ruin wrestling sometimes for themselves.
It's true, which I hate. I believe I mentioned this before on the channel. I hate using the term marks as derogatory.
But because in this case, it really is.
It is.
Fuck.
Yeah. Because honestly, do you know who the biggest marks in the world are?
Wrestlers.
Professional wrestlers. So yeah.
Ah!
But Kenny Omega, the thing is though, Triple H really wants Kenny Omega because obviously money.
Yeah.
But
I'm dying a lot right now.
Yeah, because he could just come straight. He doesn't even have to go to NXT. He can do the AJ Styles thing and just go on.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people thought the same thing about Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah,
but he doesn't have the same boundaries that Shinsuke does with language and everything.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega can speak really good English.
Yeah.
Being able to do that helps.
And honestly, you know who would I think would have a really cool feud with Kenny Omega? Xavier Woods.
Oh yeah, because it would just be ridiculous.
They're
shit.
Both big giant nerds. Hell, for the longest time, Kenny Omega's finishing move was the Hadouken.
It's true.
And Xavier Woods has done the Hadouken, so much so that it's in the game.
Also true. Well, that and his Trunks used to say it's over 9,000.
Yeah.
Not to mention that the New Day that one time came out dressed up like fucking
Super Saiyans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful and wonderful.
Oh, that reminds me. I watched Xavier's YouTube channel, Up Up Down Down. They were doing it wasn't an unboxing video per se, it was more like an unbagging.
Did Goldberg actually show up?
Yes!
Like, so it was actually Goldberg.
It was actually Goldberg. Well, they were doing the lady. They had a rep from Crunchyroll come over, and they gave him a bunch of shit for it to pull out of the bag.
Right.
And they're like they go in and they pull out all this cool stuff, and they had Dragon Ball Z shirts and hoodies and tank tops and stuff like that, and socks, and Sasha Banks was there.
Because she's a giant nerd too.
Yeah, and Neville shows up, and
And he's not playing the character Neville right now, probably. He was just being himself.
He was himself,
he was being Adrian Neville.
Yeah, and then he does this little bit, and then he does his outro, and then they come back, and it's just they're just oh this oh hey Goldberg, hey, we're recording a thing, you want to just come be on it? And he's just sure. And he walks over and he shakes hands and he hugs the girls and everything's like that, and
which is great, because
and they're sitting there. No, this is my favorite part about this. They're sitting there and they're showing all this stuff off, and Goldberg's just looking at it, and they hand him a Goku shirt. Yeah, and they're just yeah, Goku, he trains a lot, and they're like, not as much as you. He's like, yeah, stuff like that. But Goldberg, the entire time they're pointing all this stuff out, the look on Goldberg's face is, what the fuck is this shit? I'm too old for this.
That was awesome, by the way. I just did that amazingly.
Oh, nice.
Just a little boop and a little boop.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
But yeah, the Goldberg's face the entire time, I'll have to show it to you later, but his face the entire time is just I have no idea what any of you are talking about.
Also, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, go watch Up Up Down Down on YouTube. It's fantastic.
Yeah, if you're a wrestling fan and a video game fan.
You don't even have to be a wrestling. Yeah, you don't even have to be a wrestling fan for that one. It helps, but
well, it helps because most of the people on the show are wrestling fans.
Anymore they are.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of it too, go watch Xavier Woods' Hot Pepper Gaming.
Yeah, he's a monster. And if we ever get to enough subscribers, we're gonna do some hot pepper ness. I think that's what I talked about doing.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to be on an episode of Hot Pepper Gaming.
Well, I would love to do that too, but I can't do that until you like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. We need all the like, comments, and subscribes. Tell your friends.
All of them.
Tell your friends.
Can we get this to 8 trillion likes? Yeah. No, because we don't have that many subs. But, damn tiny YouTube channel! Yeah. I'm really struggling on this level.
I could see that.
I hate this level.
Your timing is poor.
You're poor.
Well, yes, that's why I live in this apartment.
Fair enough.
And not in a house.
Also true.
Damn it! YouTube thing to take off.
That's why we need people to like, comment, subscribe.
Or the wrestling thing.
Honestly, at this point, the YouTube thing would be easier. Or the school thing to finish, yeah.
Or the school thing. Or the work thing.
Really anything that would make me more money than I have right now in my bank account.
Greed is good. In moderation. Taking a business class, and that's what the professor said.
Alright.
Oh! But yeah. Right after the Goldberg walked off, they come in tight on the camera and like, guys, we were done filming. Like we were like a good solid 2 or 3 minutes out of filming, and we saw Goldberg and we pretended to film more just so he'd come back over and, be in the video for me. And he's like, Goldberg's like one of my favorite wrestlers.
Because Xavier was the giant mark. Yeah. Just like the rest of us are.
Oh, there's a video I was watching. I was just watching a highlight video from Raw on Monday, where the Undertaker came back.
Oh yeah.
And apparently for the people in the crowd after the show,
yeah,
Undertaker came back out, and so did Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. And like the entire time,
I'm getting mad.
Yeah, the entire time, Chris is just like belittling the Undertaker. He's just like, oh, so just so you're aware, since you've been gone, in the time that you've been gone and I've been here, I've become the new man around here. I'm the guy now. I'm the top dog and stuff like that. And he goes, and if you don't respect that, you'll get the fist of Jericho. Punches you in the face, man. And like the entire time, Chris is like getting at the Undertaker. Owens is just like, Chris, man, don't, dude, seriously, don't. He's like,
I did it!
I saw that. Good job. And he's like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
look
watch
at all
it
the
so
little
bad.
meat boys.
There's so many of them too, because I did it the exact same way so many times. Whee!
Death. And he's like, Chris, he's like, I'm just, he's like, and like at one point, Owens goes, dude, he's my mom's favorite wrestler. And the whole crowd just cracks up.
Because he's funny, and we haven't got to see that side of Kevin Owens as much. The funny side of him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's funny because like you had Jericho there the entire time, just like, oh, I've wrestled the Undertaker before. I've been in the same ring. Blah 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 blah. It's like those guys. Like like for me, like I'll go and like go to a wrestling show and I'll meet some of the guys I've been wrestling with for a little bit, and I'm like, you know, they've been in the business for a while, and then they run into like a guy like, you know, Dusty Rhodes when he was still alive and stuff like that, or Ricky Morton, Robert
Right.
Gibson, and they're just like, and I'm just like, oh god, it's wrestling legends, and then they're like, oh hey dude, I'm like, what the fuck?
Because you still have to remember that they're
They-
trying to be professional about it, but at the same time, it's like,
Well, they've known him for years, and that's the thing. It's like, oh yeah, I've known this guy for so long,
right.
and stuff like that. I was like, holy shit. But that's how it was, and then like, what's really funny is, yeah, I'll finish my story, then we can end the episode.
Okay, I'll see if I can finish one more of these. Did I just beat that entire level?
Yeah. And then
I'll see if I can beat the little slug.
oh fuck. And but like at the end, like Owens shoves Jericho into the Undertaker, and Taker chokeslams him. And then Owens walks up and he goes, he's like, I'm really sorry about my friend there. And Owens like, I'm a huge fan. It's like an honor to meet you, sir. And like Taker just chokeslams Owens too. All right, let's see how far I can get.
Not very.
We'll give you
One more.
one more.
Then we'll have to call it an episode. Oh dear.
Oh, you're getting close. You can do it. I believe in you.
You see how I'm damaging it, by the way?
You're running squirrels
Yeah,
into
we're running
it.
squirrels. Everybody, thanks for stopping by.
We'll see you in the next squirrel murdering video.